So the first review I'm going to post is about a book called The Grizzly Maze, which I've just finished listening to. Thank you to Bard, which is a audiobook resource for visually impaired, legally blind, and disabled people to use. This book was a very good read, in my opinion, 5 stars for it. It's from what this not basically the book is about Timothy Treadwell. For if you have not seen the movie Grizzly Man, it is about Timothy Treadwell and his trip to Alaska to study and basically live with the grizzly bears up there. He thought he was protecting the grizzlies, but in fact he was doing more harm than good by basically getting them more used to people, and instead of basically less afraid of people. And unfortunately that led to his death. He ended up being eaten by grizzly bears, him and his girlfriend. And he should have followed the park ranger's advice by moving his camp as often as possible and not being in the same place for the like a couple of weeks, because you're supposed to move it like every couple days or something like that to keep the bears from getting used to where you're at. And it probably would have saved his life. He probably would have lived today if he hadn't done that. Plus, he decided to go during a time when his normal bears weren't out, the bears that he was used to. The bears that were out at the time were basically more hungry, more likely to attack compared to the bears he was with or constantly around before. And so that's another factor that played into it. He should have been, or shouldn't have gone during the time when it's time for bears to hibernate and basically fatten up before they go into hibernation. So he basically got eaten by a bear that he named Grouchy Bear, and that bear was basically an aggressive bear, very hungry, and from what they say, it's usually the older ones that don't get a whole lot of food are the more likely to be aggressive and attack people. But in my opinion, Timothy Treadwell should have obeyed the park ranger's rules, then he wouldn't have gotten eaten, and he shouldn't have gone during close to the winter time when bears are more likely to be out looking for food and be more aggressive when there's less food out. But instead he decided to basically ignore park rangers and just keep getting closer and closer to the bears and not moving his campsite when he should have. Anyway, this book is a very good read for those who want to know more about Timothy Treadwell and his quest to live with the grizzlies and basically be like a grizzly bear. He would live like one, he would walk like one, and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is a very good book. I definitely recommend reading it or listening to it. And if you haven't seen the film Grizzly Man, I definitely recommend it as well. It's a very good film. It has some of Treadwell's own video footage of grizzly bears in there that he took while he was with the grizzlies. And so please like and subscribe to my channel. Please share this video and please comment. Thank you.